Wednesday, rehearsal and travel day. So I spent my morning with Jesus, getting my brain in the game for the day, and then I got to work, made sure everything was packed, ready to go for another week on tour before getting to class and starting to warm up. I'm finding that I'm sleeping in a little bit more in the mornings at the moment due to the amount of shows, so I'm having a little bit less warm up, which I don't think I'm too happy about, but at the same time my sleep is super important right now. I went into the studio after rehearsal to do just a little bit of extra practice myself for Cygnet. There were some things that I definitely wanted to work on a little bit more, and then I was just working through a few different emotions that day, so I decided to do some improvisation to a little bit of worship music, just because I really wanted to feel connected to God, and this is one of the ways that I can really feel that. And because of Swan Lake being so intense, I really have not had a lot of time just to explore movement, which is one of the things that I enjoy the most about being a dancer and being an artist. So this was just a really lovely moment to be able to reconnect in with that part of myself that I haven't been able to do the last few weeks because of my workload. And then we were off. I did make the coach on time this time, and I sat next to Reagan because we were making some moving plans. So watch this space. And then I also sewed another pair of shoes because constantly need to sew right now, going through so many shoes during Swan Lake. We got to the hotel and it was really nice. It was a Holiday Inn, and this is where this week's adventure begins. Hey everyone, if you're new around here, my name is Hannah Martin. I know, I'm late to the...
And welcome back to my channel.
And welcome back to the channel. Oh my days.
I know
Dun 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 dun.
It's
the same one. It's the same one as the old one, but just new videos.
I can't sing it.
So we have just arrived in Manchester, Salford for the shows of Swan Lake. Yes, we're still doing Swan Lake. We just thought 18 shows wasn't enough, so we're doing some more. Rehearsal today, this morning, class and everything. We're going to drop our stuff at the theatre and then get some food because I'm a little hangry gal.
They love me.
They do love you. Guys, give a little love heart down in the comment section for Matilde because we love Matilde. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe. I will link it down below. See you. We are back sewing. The room's actually really nice here. I have to say, feeling a bit down at the moment. The only way is up from there. I'm struggling with the thought that we're starting more shows tomorrow. Ending Birmingham was such a high. We got more to go, which like obviously is, I love performing. I did so many shows last week. Yeah, I'm just in a bit of a funk. That can quickly change. I'm going to get a good night's sleep. It's opening night tomorrow. So yeah, lovely Wagamamas with the girls. And Reagan and me just chatted for about half an hour. And then I've just been trying to get my head around tomorrow. But my brain just doesn't want to plan. Like, I used to be such a good planner. Hannah the planner has not been showing up. Like, Hannah the planner used to be psycho planner. But I need level-headed Hannah the planner to come back. Hashtag Hannah the planner, come back please. Put it in the comment section. So Thursday came round. It was a lovely grey sky kind of morning, but I went down to breakfast, and let me tell you, the porridge game here was the one. Like, this is 10 out of 10, better than Southampton for sure, and it made me a very happy gal starting my day off with good bowl of porridge. And I even had a mini fridge so I could make my normal lunch that I normally have with the salad. I brought my dressing along as well, so I can make it as normal as possible to home, which just helps me mentally and physically stay energized and feeling good. You ready for the day? My porridge this morning, it was amazing, incredible. Hi. So we've just had class and now I just want to go over a couple of things, corrections I got yesterday that I'm going to work on a little bit for Cygnets tomorrow, and then I'm going to get ready because we have a full stage call in about half an hour. So I just ran Cygnets 3 times. Where I get a little stressed, I like to grip. So I was just going through all the steps and just getting it in there that I just need to loosen my grip. Rehearsal done, now to get on to stage rehearsal for normal swans. Like, also, you know, so after a full run on stage, I had this amazing chicken avocado poke bowl from the co-op. The sky was so pretty, so I had to take a little video of it. I also had this little yogurt bowl that I made for myself with some peanut butter and some banana. And yes, I was quite tired, if I'm honest with you. This night was really tricky because I was feeling extreme fatigue, perhaps from the week of shows before. But my friend was so sweet, she brought me these flowers, which made me feel really special for opening night. I'm locked out my door. My friend Georgie's here and she's helping me get my key. She's the best because we're on floor 15. I'm tired tonight. So as always, I like to give a little bit of an overview of breakfast. They had a lot of good options. They had streaky bacon as well as back bacon. So, you know, it was a little bit bougie when they got the options there. They had a good variety of fruits, nuts, granolas. Of course, I didn't really try that much of what was there because I bring a lot of my own ingredients, but the porridge was 10 out of 10. Really, really enjoyed it. Good portion sizes. Spent a bit of time with Jesus in the morning before getting to class. And I managed to practice for a little bit afterwards because the stage was free, so I spent a bit of time working on some steps for Cygnets, which I was going to be doing that evening. I have to be honest, on this particular day I was not feeling at my best. My turns were a bit off. Here's Reagan giving me a few little tips because she is so good at turning. But yeah, I just didn't feel at my optimum, and I just wanted to put this in the vlog. So for those of you who think that perhaps, you know, us as professional dancers have good days every day, that is totally not the case. I feel like I wasn't quite in my body, things weren't coordinating quite the way I wanted to, and I didn't quite know why, but it's the way you react to these situations and carrying on that matters the most. So I was really just trying to find a way to connect in with my body, even though it wasn't necessarily feeling like it was doing what I wanted it to. So we just finished class. Man, the lighting here is not.
Oh my god, it's.
Oh, there we go. Now we look human. So
You've got that like portrait mode.
cinematic. And we've just been practicing, and I'm gonna go get some lunch because I'm hungry.
And rehearsal starts at 2.
Got no issues, it's kinda nice. Like running water into a paradise.
Reagan, do you have any pearls of wisdom for the vlog? Any pearls of wisdom for the young viewers?
You can just like see the thought bubble like dot 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 over here.
Advanced amino powder. There you go. That's your words of wisdom. Dream big. Make it happen. I wish I could dream right now and just be in bed. Take care of yourself. You are important. You watching right now, you are important.
Value yourself.
Amen, sister. You are valued. We love you.
Sleep is important.
Sleep is really
It's
important.
more important than scrolling on your phone right now. My teeth look really white on your camera.
It's because your teeth are white. You brush them like 3 times a day at the moment. I'm gonna have a lot of editing to do. Good luck, Hannah, on Sunday. I love you. Bye.
Mine.
Current Act 3 situation.
You have to rest the legs.
So I went by the fridge and ate a half a cucumber, but now I can't get off the floor. What a mood. I need to wash and go to bed. I don't have the energy. So it is the last day here in Salford. And no, I did not sleep on the floor last night, although I might have had a nap. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, if I'm honest. Double show day today, then we have a rest day tomorrow. So I know I just got to get through today. But you know what time it is? It is time for hotel room review. Oh yeah, baby. It's a little bit of a mess. I have to say, the overall experience of this hotel has been the best one so far. It's a nice little view of a construction site, which is beautiful. A nice big window. I quite like the light. The only problem is that these curtains I found didn't like kind of spread long enough. So there was always like a little gap of light. And I was sleeping there and it would wake me up. We have this whole desk, which has been nice. It's been like a lovely little space. There's always like a mirror, makes the room feel bigger. Little chair there, nice lamp. I was about to say, not quite sure what correlation this has with this, but it's because it's Media City. It links in with what's going on out there on the wall. So I didn't actually turn this TV on, but it's nice to have it there. The only thing with the bed is the mattress was like, you didn't sink into it, and I quite like to sink into my mattress. So that was one con for me. This mirror is really helpful, checking the outfits in the morning. The coffee station, I have to say, I have to admit, I don't drink tea or coffee much, so I didn't try any of this. But the highlight of this entire room is this mini fridge. Having a mini fridge changes my entire experience when I'm at a hotel straight off the bat. Put all my salad in there and it just makes things so much easier. I don't know why hotels don't make it like compulsory, because it changes my whole experience. The bathroom, this bath, really lovely and deep, runs really fast, good hot water, no complaints in this department. Body wash stuff, which like actually looks quite fancy. No complaints here. Really nice hotel. What rating do I give it? I know you're all desperate. Probably skip to the end of this vlog just to know what the score's going to be for this hotel. I don't know what I gave it last year. I think it also depends on the experience I'm having on stage. I'm going to give this one a solid, I'm going to go 9 out of 10. The only thing is that housekeeping came in the other morning and they took my knife. I think they must have thought it was from the kitchen, but they took it and cut all my vegetables with like a blunt knife, and all like the cucumber juice went everywhere. You know, those house knives are not cheap. Packing everything up. We got early class this morning and then double show day. Cygnet's Neapolitan this evening and Swans this afternoon. Stay awake. See you in a bit. So again, company class on stage in the morning. I was definitely feeling the fatigue this week. I think has certainly been the toughest week for me in terms of physically and mentally, just staying awake and staying fresh, even though my body has done a lot for me the last few weeks. I'm really proud of it. In terms of my recovery, everything has gone really well so far. My ankles are doing fantastically. I'm not even having to ice so much because I'm not in so much pain. So I'm really excited with how things are progressing in that department. So I keep trying to tell myself that I'm proud of my body, despite still being sometimes frustrated that I want to be better, I want to be stronger, I want to improve. That's never changed, but just reminding myself of where I've come from the last few weeks and months, to continue just to be grateful for what my body is giving me every day of this Swan Lake tour. So I did it again, a little bit of extra practice on stage before our afternoon show. I didn't get a whole lot of content on this day, but basically we had 2 shows. I just did Swans in the first show, and in the second show I did Cygnet's Neapolitan. Between the shows I just ate and I phoned my mum and caught up with her. So that was basically the day, most of it spent on stage. Winner, chicken dinner. We're done. We've got to get out now. We've got 20 minutes to get out of the building. Let's do this. Hey guys, it is Sunday. This is what my Sunday has looked like for most of the day. I woke up late, I had late breakfast, I'm going to church this evening. I have been editing pretty much the entire day, getting some washing done, having some good home food. We go on tour again on Wednesday, so I'm just trying to rest up. This week has been a challenge. Through every challenge we become stronger. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. If you have, make sure to comment this emoji if you made it all the way to the end. Yes, I've lost a nail. I do realise that. losing my trail of thought. Make sure to subscribe to join our motivating community. I hope that you will join me on this adventure, this journey, which is it's been crazy so far. And also I just want to say I met quite a few of you at Stage Door this week, and that was just so fun to meet you, to hear what you guys are up to. So thank you for those people who came and met me at Stage Door. It's been a pleasure to meet the motivators. Sending you lots of love, and remember, dream big and make it happen.